Hey, y'all, it's Karma. Karma Chosen Goddess. Let's get with the video, right? Cool.
Today I want to talk to you about the Vatican as the greetings, my dear beloved children. Today I want to talk to you about
Children. Who are you children of? Because Stephanie P is the mother of the angels. I'm the mother of the chosen ones. Huh,
the
interesting.
Vatican as the center of Catholicism, as well as a symbol of wealth and power. Why does the Vatican have the status of a separate independent state? First of all, because it is there, on this tiny patch of land, that the deep state has concentrated its countless treasures.
Yep.
And we are not only talking about money here, but also about unique archives and artifacts that reveal the true history of the earth and humanity. The Vatican Museum, which is open to the public, contains only 1,000th of the treasures that are hidden in its
It's because they don't want the truth to come out. When the fucking Draconians, okay, so I think the reptilians. The Vaticans are full of reptilians. They're full of reptilians. I feel like the Draconians are way below the reptilians because they don't want you to know who they are. But what then I can say is that there are Draconians that disguise themselves as Anunnaki. Anybody claims to be Anunnaki is a Draconian. Straight up. They've been here. But the reptilians, they when they came to Earth, right? Because they Draconians invaded Earth. They invaded this universe. So they first took over planets. I don't know how they started off. I don't know which universe first, but it got to here. They don't want you to know nothing. Meaning, you wake up, you're a threat. Why I think they attacked my channel? Why I think? Because I literally tell you the ultimate truth. And I don't care. My main mission, my chosen main mission is not to get attention from clout, from fame, from this or that. My attention goes, the attention that I demand from, you know, the kind of attention I demand is from the chosen ones and the angels. I don't give a fuck about these soulless hoes. The attention that I demand from is the chosen ones. What I mean by that, I need all you motherfuckers awakened. Okay? I know you hoes love to take your time, especially angels. Now, them hoes, you can't wake the fuck up. You can't. But chosen ones, it's about damn time you wipe your fucking ass. We're not living those times anymore. Wake the actual fuck up with your ragged asses. Wake up. You're a fucking god. You're a fucking goddess. I'm so sick and tired of sounding like a fucking broken record. Yes, bitch, you're a chosen one. You're a god goddess. Now get the fuck out your religion fucking comfort zone and wake into your natural state and activate. Okay? You can wipe your tears, you can wipe your asshole. Well, you need to wipe your asshole so your ass don't stink, but you need to wake the fuck up. It's overdue. I need all the chosen ones, all the collective awakened. And no, it's not about the frequency. Because guess what? If you're soulless, even if you're angel, you can't pick up the chosen frequency. Everybody talking about it's 144 hertz, 144,000 hertz. No, bitch, it's the chosen souls. It's the souls, you fucking retards. It's 144,000 frequency. It's about the frequency. Bitch, you have the chosen souls, you got the angelic souls. You fucking retarded hoes. I'm sick of these bitches talking about some frequency hurts. Bitch, it's the souls. You either got the chosen soul or angelic soul. No fucking frequency. Yes, the chosen ones can raise the frequency to 1,000,000,000 hertz. 909 centillion hertz, yes. But it's the chosen soul. No matter how many times you try to beat into a fucking angel, they never listen. You just gotta love angels for what they are. Like, them hoes. You know what I have more doing? Like, do you know what I have more, like, how do I say this? You know what I can do more? I can literally bring stardust from kangaroo's asshole before angels. You know what we're really like? I can make dinosaurs walking tippy toes in their fucking dresses before I can make an angel stop being religious. Like, you just gotta love angels. The naive, gullible, dumb as fuck. You just gotta love angels. They just dumb as shit. That's why they're easily converted, easily manipulated, easily gullible, easily dumb as shit. You just gotta accept the angel for what they are. They have the ultimate retardation in their system. And I don't think angels have common sense. But guess what? Not chosen ones. Chosen ones, we click. You know? But yes, the Vaticans, when they invaded the earth, because the Draconians were here first, then the Reptilians came, they invaded, they took there's land, like, let's say, the indigenous, right? Let's say, before Reptilians came to America, because black people are native to America, Canada, to this continent, Canada, North America. So do I'm looking up because Canada is up. Canada, North America, Central America, South America, Caribbean islands, Haiti, Bahamas. Black people are native to this continent. Black people, black people were the first ones to discover America. I don't know if they came from, I don't know. Listen, that's what I know. Black people are native to this continent. So I don't want to hear no damn African American. If you truly respect a black person, tell a black person the truth. You're not African American, you're Native American. You really respect your black friend? You respect? Right? You have you claim you have respect for black people, but you're fucking lying to black people. You respect black people, but you're manipulating black people. If you don't fucking tell the truth with your scary ass, you're welcome. So, long story short, these raggedy reptilian bitches, these gay ass, yes, lame ass, lame, reptilian ugly bitches came to this fucking universe. I don't know how. I'm just gonna say 1,000,000,000 years ago. The Draconians came here 1,000,000,000 years ago. They might have came here, I don't know, fucking specific timeline, but they came here first. They kidnapped souls from every planet, forced them reincarnation. So, 850 galaxies been freed from reincarnation, slavery, from adrenochrome, you name it all. 850. Well, no, I'm so sorry. I apologize. 950. My apologies. 950 galaxies been freed. 50 more, 50 trillion galaxies left to go before this whole soul mission is finished. We have 50 more trillion galaxies to free before chosen ones and angels leave this universe. And before every soul's being is in that abyss. From every universe. I'm not satisfied. I'm not. I need every ounce of evil gone. As karma chosen goddess, I don't play that shit. I need every ounce of evil gone. You're welcome. So when they came here, they invaded planets and galaxies and planets. They took everything the ancient um ancestors, you know what I mean? Like the ancient, like million years ago, where it was normal for this and that. They made good bad and bad good, evil pure, and pure is evil. Authentic is evil, and evil is authentic. Backwards. North is south, south is north, east is west, west is north. Just like with that gender bullshit. So when they came here, they took everything the ancients know, the knowledge, the traditions, this and that, and they fucking put it in the Vaticans. We literally have superpowers. They know when a solar flash happens. They have in the Vaticans when the actual solar flash can happen. And guess who created religion? Vaticans.
Ground vaults, and which are guarded more reliably than the royal palaces.
Yeah, you know the top places that are guarded? Antarctica, Area 51, Vatican's, the that's one, two, three. What's the other two? The royal. Nah, I don't call them royal. Bitch, ain't nothing royal about them reptilians, draconians. Ain't nothing royal about archons, draconians, reptilians, demons, vampires, zombies, AI, NPCs. Ain't nothing royal about them hoes. They're soulless. You know who the real royals are? The chosen ones. The ultimate chosen ones.
It can be said that the Vatican is a branch of the deep state, the tip of the iceberg that its representatives considered appropriate to show
Yes,
to
I
the
have
world.
socks, you know?
And this happened because it was the Catholic Church that for centuries was their most reliable stronghold on earth.
Y'all hoes get it? Do you see what I see? You're chosen one, right? Look through my eyes. Religion is fake. It's all a cult. Masons, mafia, cartel, KGB, gangs, like Masons. It's all a religion. It's all a what? A cult. You get initiated, you get humiliated, you sacrifice, you kill, you lower the vibration, you brainwash, you deceive, you manipulate. That's the whole mission of a Mason, Mason, gang, KGB, mafia, cartel, religion, cults. It's all one secret. Paid actors, crisis actors, Antifa, they're one secret. It's all about brainwashing, keeping your vibrations and distracting you, keeping your vibration low. The news, the CNN, religion to keep you enslaved, CNN to keep you in fear, Antifa to play victim, feel sorry for them, fake school shootings. It's all three secrets to have your vibration lowered, distracted, brainwashed, deceived in fear, controlled, enslaved. puppeted. Pretty much, you're nothing but a slave to them. They're so advanced at this shit that people actually take these hoes serious. And these politicians, they're all actors. The gang stalkers, the gay stalkers, the cult stalkers, the informants, the assassinators, the hitmans, they're all masons. They're all deceivers, pretenders, tricksters, you name it all. Politicians. I never voted in my life and I never will. Because I don't fuck with that politics shit. It's a beast with six heads. Who are the fucking six heads? Liberals, lefties, Democrats, Republicans, conservatives, patriots. They're all what? They're what? A beast with six heads. They have these cult, the Trump religion. You got these fucking brain dead bitches that set themselves on fire, liberals. You got these fucking racist, saggy titty, racist bitches that the my country, my veterans, patriots, you know. Pretty much chicken heads with no heads. Chicken heads running around with chickens with their heads cut off, running around screaming like little bitches. Welcome to the Matrix, where having that bloody asshole is more pleasurable than dealing with these fucking retards. You know? Welcome to the Matrix, where you have more fun experience having AIDS than watching this gay shit go down. You know?
Their feeding trough, in the literal sense of the word. It was she who gave birth to the Inquisition, which took the lives of hundreds of thousands of the best human soul.
There's no such thing as humans. We're all aliens. It's not human, it's aliens. You're a starseed. Pretty much a starseed, you're from a different planet galaxy. Everybody's an alien. The only thing that is very hard to get is a chosen soul. That's why they fucking distract us. Because they're more scared of us than we're of them. I laugh at these trolls. Every time somebody fuck with me, like tries to run me over, I'm like, bitch, I'm karma. Who am I scared of? Nobody. Because I run this shit. I bless you and curse you. I have the key to the abyss. You disrespect me, you go into that abyss. For eternity, for infinity, forever. Ask about me. You're literally looking at her. Karma. That's literally me. I tell people I'm karma. It's not my fault you don't listen. It's not my problem. I'm not responsible for your misery. You're coming to me with your bullshit. But my main mission, my three main missions. The first mission, freeing. I, Karma Chosen Goddess, vow to free every chosen angelic soulful beings from every universe. I, Karma Chosen Goddess, vow to sentence every soulless bitch to the abyss for eternity, for infinity. To sentence every soulless bitch to. I, Karma Chosen Goddess, vow to sentence every soulless bitch to that abyss for eternity, for infinity, and forever, from every universe. The third mission, ascend my chosen soul. That's it. Get rid of trauma. That's my three main missions. The three main missions. But I'm the ruler of the abyss, meaning what? I can not mean I control the abyss. Fuck no. I am the ultimate judge. When every soul's bitch is in that galactic prison, I sentence every soul's bitch and they're going straight to that abyss. They're not coming back to this earth, and neither the fuck are we. We're not. I'm gonna make sure every angelic soul goes to our universe, and I'm gonna make sure they ascend. No more, angels, will you suffer. I'm shutting this reincarnation the fuck down. Don't let that shit fool you, because I watched that fucking weak ass video talking about some karma is made by the Archons. Bitch, I don't fuck with the Archons. I, Karma Chosen Goddess, don't fuck with these soulless bitches. I literally had an Archon bitch on top of me trying to drain my life source. And my ancestors are beating the ugly bitch the fuck up. I don't fuck with them soulless hoes. If I was created by the Archons, why the fuck am I sending every Archon soulless bitch to the abyss? Get your shit the fuck together before opening your fucking mouth. Thank you, bitches. Cause y'all hoes don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
It was she who was the instigator and organizer of religious wars that sowed death, suffering, and disaster throughout the world.
Like I said,
Bloody rituals of sacrifice.
who created religion? Reptilians. What keeps you enslaved? Religion. What keeps you a puppet? Religion. What keeps you a good little bitch? Religion.
And violence.
I have another thing to ask. I, Karma Chosen Goddess, have a serious question to ask you. Chosen ones, angels, where do you get away with the most heinous crime known to man? A. B. Where do you get to be the most advanced actor, actress? B. C. Where do you get to play victim and have people feel sorry for you? C. D. Where do you get to brainwash every chosen and drug soulful being in every universe? Okay. Okay. Making sure I ain't got the reptilian eyes. I'm making sure I'm not a reptilian. I'm Karma, the chosen one. Karma chosen goddess. That's me. So, E, I have a question. Where do you get to control every chosen and drug soulful being without letting them know they're slaves? The religion, churches, where the fuck you think? That's where when you go to them churches, you become a slave. Automatically a slave. You speak out on against religion. Let me get the fuck up out of here. God, I'm sick of these bitches. Get patience, patience. Yeah, patience. But where do you get away with the most everything? Religion. Where you get to wear a mask 24/7. Religion. Where you get to be the most sickest, sadistic, pedophilistic, rapist, racist known to man. Religion. Where do you get to do the most heinous, the most cannibalistic, ritualistic shit? Religion. You're welcome. You want to find the most sickest, the most vile, disgusting motherfucker known to man? Go to them churches. I promise you, you'll find them.
Carried out in the basements of Catholic cathedrals. Virtually
Oh my
no
God.
pope, cardinal,
I'm
or
so
archbishop
shocked.
was ever appointed without the knowledge of the deep state, and all of them under
Fucking patriots, fucking conservatives, and fucking Republicans also deep state. The Trump is not your drain swamper. It's me. I'm the swamp drainer. Me. Trump only focus on what he wants to focus on. I literally have the key to the abyss. I can literally send anybody to the abyss if I want to. Because I'm karma. I will not touch the chosen and drug soulful beings. And again, and again, and again. I am sincerely sorry what the fuck? For sentencing my fucks to be evaporated. But okay, I I don't know why my hair gay as hell, retarded as hell. Okay, I karma. God, I can't even talk. Shit. Fuck you, mucus. Okay, I karma chosen goddess. Sincerely sorry for cursed Dax. But Dax, you are uncursed. Uncursed since since June of this year. You've been uncursed. That's only the first time I sentenced a chosen one. I had it was misunderstanding. That's resolved. Moving on.
Went right.
But that's the first chosen one I did it to. Cause he got my everlasting fucking nerve. But I realized with the same soul, and I realized I ain't got time for retaliation. Listen, I'm moving on. Meaning, where the souls bitches at? Where they at? Cause I'm ready to activate, you know what I'm saying?
Of passage.
Let's get
this bloody pact lasted for many centuries. And what you can observe now is a clear confirmation of this. All of these are links in the same chain that continues to connect the deep state and
religion is deep state. Religion is deep state. There's more than one Satan, more than one Antichrist, more than one Lucifer, more than one. The only thing that's one, Yahweh, Yeshua, Karma, ancestors, angels, spirits, family. Well, though Yahweh, Yeshua, Karma is only one. But ancestors, angels, spirits, family, galactic family, it's only if there's one Yahweh. Well, no, because there's hollow universes. I don't know, but there's definitely one Karma and one Yahweh. Well, Yeshua, you know. See, they try to make me act like I have fucking reptilian eyes. Look. I don't have reptilian eyes. Look. I don't have reptilian eyes. I'm not reptilian. That's why I'm doing that. Cause look. See, I don't have reptilian eyes. Because I'm not reptilian.
the top of Catholicism.
I just have fucked up teeth. That's it.
As a reward for loyalty and devotion to this religion, an entire state was granted, the influence of which on
If back in 1400s you weren't religious, they would kill you, sacrifice you. They would fucking torture you. They would torture the fuck out of you. Unspeakable torture. Because you weren't converted to religion.
the world is truly enormous. Today I want to continue the conversation about religions and their importance in the life of society. And this,
you know what keeps? There's top 3 motherfuckers that keep you a slave. Keep you in check. Religion. You question reality? Guess what? You'll burn in hell. Religion keeps you in fear. You'll burn in hell. You're damnation. You're gonna burn in hell. Oh my god, you're gonna burn in hell. Just die for your sins. Ah. Second, to keep you a slave, guess what? You start questioning reality. Guess what? Brainwashing you. Guess what? Hospitals, diagnosis. They keep you numb. They keep you a zombie where you don't question reality. The more you have gifts, talents, you know, when you're a kid, when you explore, let's say you try to, let's say you have telekinesis. Let's say you can move objects. They're fucking curse you, say that you're fucking satanic. Bitch, it's a natural born gift. I can move objects with this and that. It's a natural born gift, right? So they curse you, right? Oh, you're this, that, outcast you. So when you start questioning reality, who created religion? Oh, adrenochrome, right? You expose bitches, you talk too much. They diagnose you with these gay ass diagnoses and they fucking call you all kinds of crazy, paranoid, fucking hallucinating so you can shut up and be brain dead. I know that you try to fucking speak out against evil. They give you fake fucking frame you, try to lock you up and silence you. Look what happened with Malcolm X. I ain't gonna lie, Rashad Jamal deserves what he went through, what he's going through. Cause Rashad, you're not even a fucking chosen one. You're, excuse me, a Draconian. You don't even know what the fuck a chosen soul is. You don't even. I know for a fact Rashad Jamal is not a chosen one. I know he's not. I I watched him back in 2022. I did 2022. I did watch him, but I'm like, you're uplifting one race and degrading another. You're focused on this race. What about the souls? Because right now, I die, right? Let's say I pass away. Guess what? I'm white. I have no soul, right? Like what they say with these Anunnakis. White people don't have souls. Okay, I'm right now white. Guess what? Right, this is that. I'm right now born black. Guess what? Now I have a soul. Get the fuck out of here. You know damn well. There's no matter if you're black or white, no matter if you're part of the black race or the white race. There's 144,000 chosen souls, no fucking frequency. 144,000 per planet. A billion angelic souls. So 144,000 chosen souls per planet. 1 billion angelic souls per planet. You're welcome. No matter if you're black or white. You're welcome. And guess what? These fucking Draconians don't even have a soul. And he claims he's Anunnaki. Listen, the chosen ones are nine ethers. It's not about the hair. It's about your soul. It's about your soul. And Rashad Jamal, your bitches don't even have a soul, do you? You don't. You never had a soul, did you? You're welcome. Ain't it funny? When I was watching his videos, when he started bashing white people, he went to jail. Wonder why? Because your stupid ass didn't even have a fucking soul, and your bitch ass was saying that white people don't have souls. And guess what, bitch? Karma been watching the whole time. And guess what? I'm white. You didn't see me talk about what happened, black people, what happened. See, I told you black people don't have souls. What if I want to reverse this shit? No. I'm not gonna lie to black people or white people. No matter if you're black or white, there's only 1 billion angelic souls per planet, 144,000 chosen souls per planet. No matter if you're black or white. So let's stop brainwashing. And the fucked up part is about these Anunnakis. You hosts never had a soul, did you? Never had it. So who the fuck are you lying to? You never had a soul.
Time talk to you about orthodoxy. How does it differ from Catholicism?
They're all fraud. All these religions are fraud.
Although both are based on Christianity, the two religions have taken different paths. If the Catholic religion and the Protestant religion...
Let me tell you something, guys. I might have fucked up teeth, but I don't have fucked up soul. I rather have... Bitch. I'd rather have fucked up teeth than have fucked up soul. I'd rather have fucked up teeth than have fucked up character.
as its branch contains strict and severe canons, which is reflected even in their temple architecture, gloomy, strict, and majestic.
Y'all see it? Masonic temple, the church building, Masonic church, Satanic church, Satanic Bible, Masonic Bible, Christianity Bible. It's all a fucking cult.
Then,
Satanism, Masonicism, Masonism, religionism, it's all the same. All the same. If you're a real chosen one, you see right through this bullshit.
The Orthodox
Your true
religion
chosen
carries
one.
more light and joy. Therefore, Orthodox churches have always looked bright, elegant, and painted in light colors. And this is explained by the fact that Orthodoxy took root in the original Russian lands.
Do you want to earn extra money on the side just by being you?
Oh
Well, Surveys on the Go lets you do just.
Do you want to get the fuck out of my face?
Russian lands, where the Slavic
Про что вы пиздите?
tribes lived.
Пошли нахуй,
Those same
уроды.
Rusici, who lived in the Golden Age,
Про
at the dawn
что?
of mankind. The very energy
что
of these
пиздите?
lands attracted a religion that was not as dark as Protestantism and Catholicism.
Attractive religion. Y'all see the world from my eyes? I'm not saying I want you to see my point of view only. No. I don't listen. When y'all ready, y'all ready. This is from the chosen eyes. Religion is fake. Everything is fake. Everybody's a Mason. Everybody. I wish I could find that fucking video. Everybody's a Mason. Except the chosen ones. Chosen ones will never convert to Masonism.
In addition, the character of the Slavic peoples and their traditions were very different from the character and traditions of the inhabitants of Western Europe, which, of course, left its mark on their perception of religion as such. And yet, Orthodoxy, just like Catholicism, limited people's freedom and drove them into certain frameworks of man's relationship with God, strict church canons and rituals.
Their God is Satan, and God we trust is Satan. Baphomet, Lucifer. Well, I don't know if Lucifer is the same as Baphomet. I don't know. I feel like Lucifer is evil. I don't know.
Such as prayers, services, communion, baptism, wedding, and others, did
Thanks
not
for
allow
Soulless making me
a
sleepy.
person to communicate with God directly as with his Father, but only through intermediaries, which were considered not only priests, but also the Bible itself, which preserved only a small part of true knowledge. And this repeated.
Guess what? The Bible, the God of the Bible, the God of the Bible needs sacrifice, needs slavery. You can't serve more than two masters. First of all, I don't want to serve no master. I don't want to serve one master or I don't want to serve one master, let alone two. The fuck, bitch, I'm fuck you take me for.
Refraction of the direct path to the Creator led to the fact that Orthodox believers, just like Catholics, lost faith in their own powers and placed all their hopes and expectations on God, prayers, clergy, that is, on numerous intermediaries between themselves and the Creator, forgetting that they themselves are His particles. The phrase God's servants has become firmly entrenched in the consciousness of the Orthodox, and the word Lord has already entered into common usage and has begun to be used in everyday life almost unconsciously. People did not understand that these words carried energies of very low vibrations, since their meaning was that God was their master and they were His servants. And since
I mean, in your face. It's like it's in your face. Either you get it or you don't. You get it, don't. But listen, if y'all are this, if you're a chosen one, believe in religion, you should really beat your own ass because are you that dumb? I know we're supposed to have our own free will. We're supposed to take our time, a spiritual awakening. It's screaming in your fucking face. It ain't my fault that your stupid host don't see it. Wake the fuck up. You're a slave. You're a slave. Break them shackles.
Each word carries not only meaning, but also energy. Then a word repeated
That's why I'm trying to free the chosen angelic soulful beings. I'm trying to free myself from this fucking place. God, it's hard being a target individual, but listen, I'm ready to be activated. I'm sick of these hoes.
times strengthens this energy and fixes
The
it
damn,
in the subconscious of a person. This was well
it's the
known to
damn
the
music.
dragon reptiles.
Well, damn. I think, so lizard and dragons, but they're reptiles. So lizard people are reptilians. Dragon people are draconians.
From time immemorial, used religions with all their attributes for their own purposes of enslaving humanity.
No, no. It's in your fucking face. The draconians, with all their attributes for their own purpose of enslaving society. If you if you don't repent to God and repent to Jesus, you're gonna burn in hell. You know what? I'd rather have burning out so than deal with your bullshit. Please send me to hell. Oh wait, I'm already there.
Today, I want to talk to you about another religion that is now gaining special importance, and we'll talk about Islam. It is this religion that can currently be called the most widespread, since today a large population growth is
Muslims.
observed only in countries that profess Islam. As a result, the majority of people on earth are now Muslims. And, of course, the dragon reptiles
The Draconians.
could not help but take advantage of this to oppose the Muslims to the Orthodox and Catholics. This is
They about to make a one world religion. What is that?
exactly the situation that best suits their favorite tactic of divide and rule. What is happening now on the European continent can, without exaggeration, be called a modern version of the religious wars that have been waged on earth for centuries. Only now, these wars have taken on a different appearance, since they take place not on the battlefield, but at the everyday level, in everyday life. Why did the Islamic religion turn out to be so aggressive, although it was not originally so? Islam, with its customs and traditions, fully met the demands of the environment in which it originated and corresponded to the mentality of the inhabitants of Arab countries. But, taken outside the confines of its usual environment, this religion became a foreign body in other countries where the culture and traditions differed too much from the customs and habits of the inhabitants of Arab countries. It was Muslims who found it most difficult to adapt to Catholic or Orthodox Christian countries, since everything there caused them rejection and condemnation. The same thing happened with the inhabitants of European countries, whose free morals came into conflict with the foundations of life in Arab countries. And the dragon reptiles took advantage of this mental confrontation between people living in different worlds in order to sow aggression, chaos, fear, and violence on Earth. To increase the intensity of
Y'all waking up
passions,
yet?
radical Muslim movements and groups began to be created, sowing hatred towards the infidels, as they eventually began to call everyone who was not Muslim. What this has led to, you can now see in dozens of European countries. Thus, by pitting people against each other on religious grounds,
It's all about sacrifice. It's all about control. Because what if the Muslims and Christians right now fight? Muslims kill 90% of the Christians, guess what? Where do you think those bodies are going to? The tunnels. You ever notice when there's a war? Let's say Russia versus Ukraine. And by the way, guys, I'm gonna be real with you guys. You know why Russia started attacking Ukraine? Wasn't because Russia was into hacking. It's because the Ukraine was literally into organ trafficking and adrenochrome. Russians were trying to save the children from Ukraine. That's why America started helping Ukraine, because they're been going to Ukraine to harvest blood from babies, adrenochrome. Russians been trying to free the innocent babies from Ukraine. Trafficked babies, trafficked, organ trafficked, you name it all. Sex trafficked, you name it all. Russians try to free, right? But what best way to bash and make you crazy than, you know, than try to make it be the bad guy? So, one way to tear down a person by rumors, by false representation, by fuck with your reputation, right? So, in what way to make masses turn against you? By lying on you. So, and keep masses distracted. So when everybody was attacking Russians, they, yeah. But that's the whole reason why Russia and Ukraine started. Because Russia was trying to free innocent beings from Ukraine. Because Ukraine is the number one spot for adrenochrome. Literally. Israel actually, no, British. Then you got Israel. Britain, Israel, then Ukraine. That's where they adrenochrome, the babies, the top three areas. You know how you have the top three towers, the Washington D.C., British, and Vatican? You got Britain, Israel, and guess who created Israel? Rothschilds. Israel was never real. Never, never real. Never. It's a man-made country. Man-made. I know, like, these countries that they're natural made. They're natural made. Israel is what? Man made. That's where the Rothschilds reside. You know the Jesuits? Who do you think the Jesuits are? Rothschilds. And there was a clip I saw where this Jesuits, Jesuit, the Jew, he fucking said they kidnap your kids, they take all the adrenochrome from the babies, and then when they're done with the bodies, they go, they blend, they grind up the meat, and they sell it to McDonald's. They literally said it. Look at Rumble. Look at BITCHUTE. It's literally spelled like that. Bitch. I don't know how to say it correctly, but it's BITCHUTE. They literally say that. They literally grind up these Jews, right, Israel? They grind up your babies. They kidnap your babies. They take your baby's blood, adrenochrome it, kill the body, take the organs, grind up the baby's bones, meat, give it to McDonald's, and voila. Who does it better than Israel? You're welcome. So that's why Russians, Vladimir Putin tried to free the babies from fucking Ukraine. That's why the whole war existed. But of course, hackers, right? What's way to get you distracted by keeping you brainwashed? But that's the whole purpose of Ukraine and Russia, if you ask me. And I knew the whole time that Russians weren't the bad guys. I knew it. I knew it, they weren't. Because you can't just, like, hold up. No, that shit don't add up. But that's why. Like I said, that's why they hate Russians. You know? They're saying. But that's the whole purpose of Russia versus Ukraine. Because Russians were trying to free babies from Ukraine. That was the whole purpose of the war. It had nothing to do with drones. They were trying to free the babies. Because it doesn't make sense. You take soldiers and fucking make them fight drones. Bitch, who the fuck you take me for, stupid bitch? Tell the real truth. Tell it. The way Americans, I'm like, huh? This A, B, C don't add up. They're all. Since Ukraine has the major supply, top 3 supply of adrenochrome, then Russia tried to, oh, it never been about no damn drone, has it? No. It's about Russians trying to save the babies. And I even had a dream that I was in Ukraine with the relatives, and I escaped from the I was in like a hostel, like the hostel movie, where they had the tortures. I escaped that, and I was like sleeping on a roof in my dream. But yeah, it's all about the adrenochrome. We're literally food to them. To who? Draconians and Reptilians. We're literally food. We're not even people. We're literally food. They don't think of you as a person. They don't think of you as this or that. You're nothing but food. And yes, it's my blanket, right? Yes, my blanket, my bad. Yes, I'm tired of shit. I got my little snacks. What's wrong?
The dragon reptiles continue to sow the energies of.
That's how they get you. The lower your vibration, the more they feed. This is why reactions are so important to them. Reactions. When you react, guess what? They won. This is why I tell you, if you're a chosen one, especially if you're a chosen one, give them to the ancestors.
The lowest vibration
Give them to your ancestors
in the world, in the hope of slowing down the transition of the earth into.
It's not gonna happen. Chosen ones awaken. May 20th, every chosen one awakened. May 20th of this year. We're not going back to sleep. I'm gonna make it my mission to awaken every chosen soul. That's all it takes. If you couldn't stop us from awakening, what makes you think that you can stop us from activating? We literally have superpowers. Literal superpowers. I think mine are coming in. Because every time I walk by the trees, like, they sing in harmony. I should record it. I should. It's very beautiful. I should record it. I'm going to do it next time.
The
Believe
fifth
that.
dimension. And now this process is only gaining momentum. Today, I want to talk to you about another religion, Judaism.
If you have ADHD
Which? The Masons. No, the Rothschilds. Crazy.
or you just can't focus on schoolwork, this app is perfect for you. It's called
I want to talk to you about another
Get the fuck in my
religion,
face.
Judaism.
The Reptilians, the Rothschilds created. Rothschilds created all these religions.
This is one of the most ancient and most mysterious religions. It was she who became the prototype of many other religions and religious movements. Its creators were the highest caste of dragon reptiles, who for thousands of years tried to preserve its purity. For what purpose was it created, and what was its basis? Its main goal is to
Slavery. It was created for slavery.
control people's consciousness and
To keep you
completely
enslaved.
subordinate them to the ruling elite In this case, the religious one. It was based on the assertion that nothing depends on the person himself. Everything is decided by God Yahweh, who has the power to punish a person for disobedience or reward him for unquestioning fulfillment of all religious canons and
Mm.
rituals. But in this case, the dragon reptiles went even further. They created an entire race of creatures professing this religion, the Reptilians, which later led to very
Y'all get it? Dax, you watching this shit? Are you watching this shit? I'm gonna make sure. Listen, it's about the soul, right? I'm about to awaken you. If you still think these religions care about you, no. Wake up. Wake up. Please do.
sad consequences
That's
that
what I'm saying.
continue to this day. Reptilians, who do not carry a particle of God within themselves, brought into the world a way of thinking and a system of relationships that are alien to pure human souls. Their main postulate in everyday life became the concept of everything can be bought and everything can be sold. Lacking conscience, empathy, and compassion.
Meaning, they don't have what? A soul.
They began to take advantage of the kindness and gullibility of people, driving them into moral and financial slavery. This is how usually arose, which over time developed into bank loans, which, by and large, are no different from their original version. As in ancient times, now all finances are in the hands of the Reptilians and their masters, the dragon reptiles.
Yeah, because the Draconians, they control the Retilians.
People have always intuitively felt the difference between themselves and the Jews, or in the modern world, the Hebrews.
See how they talk about they the chosen ones? Bitch, you're created by Reptilians. You're created by the Rothschilds, aka the Reptilians.
Which is where anti-Semitism grew throughout the world. As for Judaism as a religion, it still remains the most closed and the most fanatical.
Either you get it, you don't, you don't. It's in your fucking faces. Masses, you hoes, either get it or you don't.
Since outsiders are not allowed into its bosom. Over time...
No shit. I'm not even interested in going there. I'm good being spiritual. I'm telling you, if you're a chosen one, be spiritual. You'll be free, for real.
The Jews partially assimilated with people, as a result of which pure human souls began to be born among them.
The fuck again. There's no such thing as human souls. It's about we're all aliens. Literal aliens. Everybody's an alien. You're not from this planet. You're not from this universe. You're not from this planet. You're not from this galaxy. You're a fucking alien.
As for the core of this nation, it is kept intact, and marriages with people of the dragon reptiles themselves and the highest caste of reptilians are excluded, so as not to spoil the purity of the blood, because from time immemorial...
Purity? What purity? They don't have a soul.
They consider themselves chosen, and they're...
Bitch, I wish the fuck... You hoes really think you're chosen? Bitch, I wanna see how chosen you chosen? I wanna see how chosen you are when you're not fucking abyss. I'm gonna show you how real chosen you are when you're not fucking abyss for eternity, for infinity, and forever. Don't you ever dare in your fucking life take a title and belong to you. You will never be a fucking chosen one.
Attitude towards people was of a contemptuous and consumerist nature.
Don't play with
Today
me.
I want to talk to you about another religion, Buddhism, which is widespread in Asia and formed the basis of many other religious movements. This direction differs significantly from the Christian religion and its branches. Since time immemorial, Buddhism has been considered more humane and natural.
See how them Draconians? Who told these bitches they were chosen? Hey, you don't have a soul, let alone a chosen soul. You don't have an angelic soul. What the fuck you gonna do with a chosen soul?
For humans.
Right.
So many Europeans have become
back.
followers of this religion,
Thank you.
which continues to this day. So what is at its core? First of all, this is the teaching about reincarnation.
Yeah, the Draconians created a reincarnation,
which was removed from the original Christian sources, and karma, which affects a person's subsequent incarnation.
No, don't twist that shit. Karma is all about good and bad. It's nothing to do with that reincarnation. I am here to free chosen angelic souls, specifically angelic. You're looking at karma. I am here to free angelic souls from reincarnations. If I was for reincarnation, if I was who you say I was, wouldn't I keep angelic souls enslaved? I'm here to free them. And if I'm gonna make it my mission to take those angelic souls to my universe so they can have peace. Where they don't get reincarnated, they don't get stuck, none of that. Where they get to be free. I don't fuck with religion. I don't fuck with reincarnation. And I sure don't fuck with sacrificing children. These three titles I will never claim. So please don't twist karma. I am not for reincarnation or incarnations. What the actual fuck is that?
But even here, there were significant distortions of the truth.
Don't play.
Since Buddhism preached the same punishments for sins as Christianity. The only difference was that in the first case, for an unrighteous life, a person would...
If I'm for fucking reincarnation, why the fuck am I have the key? I have literally the key to the abyss. I literally have the key to the abyss. I can send anybody to the abyss. Except chosen angelic soulful beings from every universe. I have literally the key. I can send you to the abyss if I want to. Because you keep playing with chosen ones. If I'm for this and that, why am I obsessed with chosen souls in a good way? Not obsessed, I'm sorry. Protective. For the chosen ones. I'm protective over chosen ones. Please don't mix me with your bullshit. I do not associate with the reincarnation, religion, or sacrificing children. Child sacrifice. I do not associate with those three things. Let me find out there's a bitch out there sacrificing children for my wealth, health, abundance, fortunes, blessings, miracles, money. I'm shipping all your shit. Leave the innocent babies the fuck alone.
Threatened with reincarnation in the bodies of animals or even plants. And in the second case, the soul
I don't believe that.
would end up in hell after the physical death of a person. In the case of a righteous life, Buddhists could expect wealth and happiness in the next incarnation.
I would never look at that. I hate apartments. I fucking hate them. They literally look like prison bars. You know?
And Christians could expect eternal life in paradise. Neither of these has anything to do with reality. Since no one ever punishes a person either during his life or after his death, each human soul goes through its own series of
Here you go, that human
incarnations
shit.
with the tasks that it sets for itself. And in the intervals between incarnations, she herself works through her experience on Earth in order not to repeat the same mistakes in the future,
Bitch, who the fuck are you
which
saying
allows her to
she?
evolve and rise
Listen,
higher up
what the fuck
the
do you mean by
spiritual
she?
ladder in order to subsequently
me, ho.
move to a new level of her existence. This truth has not
What you
been
mean by
revealed
she?
by the Buddhist religion,
Okay,
as well as by all
phone,
others.
bitch.
Caring for a family member can be a great burden on the mind, body, and finances. Over 50.
Oh my god.
As well as by all others. And yet, it seems more attractive to people because it does not have such strict canons and rituals as other religions. There are also positive aspects in Buddhism, such as
Listen, y'all need answers? I don't fuck with religion. I awaken the chosen angelic soul for beings. Chosen angelic soul for beings. If I was for religion, wouldn't I make you guys convert to religion? I'm trying to get you out of religion. Please don't disrespect me like that now. The fuck?
for example, the combination
fuck
of
that
physical and
bitch.
spiritual practices,
Kiss my
which are
ass.
called yoga, which really has a positive effect on the body and soul of a person. In addition, this religion has many very impressive external effects, such as miracles of physical endurance demonstrated by yogis, which inspires people and they want to join this extraordinary religion. And yet, even this religion, the most harmless of all, does not give a person the most important thing, a sense of his involvement with the Creator and complete inner freedom, which contributes to self-realization in all its aspects: mental, emotional, physical, professional, since the Buddhist religion also places a person within certain limits of dependence on external factors. Today I want to summarize our conversation about religions. As you can see, almost all of them were created with the purpose of subordinating human consciousness to certain dogmas that did not reveal the divine potential of pure human souls, but on the contrary,
Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my face. For the love of God, get the fuck out of my face. Thank you. You and your stupid shit. I'm saying that again. Listen, I ain't got time for you punk assholes. I'm gonna finish this gas video.
forced them to forget about it. And yet there is currently one religion that few people know about, but which carries within itself the main postulates of divinity: love and compassion, unity and brotherhood of all people. This is the Baha'i religion, which originated relatively recently, about 200 years ago. And since all its principles run counter to the generally accepted religious orientation created by the dragon reptiles and sacredly preserved by them, the adherents of this religion were subjected to all sorts of attacks and persecutions throughout the entire time of its existence, and yet she is still alive. Currently, its center is a small plot of land in the city of Haifa, in modern Israel, where followers of this religion have created the Baha'i Gardens of unprecedented beauty. And those who were lucky enough to visit there certainly felt the energy of love and unity that reigned in this blessed place. Perhaps it is not even a religion, but a way of thinking and a way of existence of its followers, who consider all people as their brothers and sisters. They are alien to the division of people by national, religious, or social characteristics. They believe that all disagreements between countries can be resolved peacefully, and that only love can unite all countries.
Listen, let me tell you something, guys. I swear to God, like if I hear about this human shit, I'm really gonna be upset. Listen, the main goal is look, if you're a chosen one, especially if you're a chosen one, angels, listen, if you're a chosen one, your main mission is not to, how do I say this? Your main mission is not to save the soulless beings. You can't save them. What's that saying? You could take a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink, correct? Okay. Where do you think the sheep will come from? They're zombies. Their natural state is a zombie. Okay? They they want you to believe in peace, love, and unity. That is true. But they need you to wake up the soul's beings. You can't awaken them. You can't wake them up. They're meant to be asleep. And many, the five top five souls beings are not in the top five sadists. You got the archons, the draconians, the reptilians, the vampires, the demons. They live off sadism. They're sadists. Their main mission is to control you, brainwash you, manipulate you, torture you, torment you, right? Keep you in fear, keep you a slave, keep you brainwashed, deceived, right? So they're the ones, all of this is happening because of them. They need you in a lower state. Even if you don't react, you get exhausted trying to unite the soulless soulful with the souls. You can't help the soulless. They're meant to be asleep. The three top that are asleep, they're meant to be asleep, zombies, AI NPCs and clones. They're meant to be slaves. Like fucking zombies, they literally they're brain dead. They're literally zombies. AI NPCs have no consciousness. Don't let the AI fool you, right? The AI God, they're nothing but fraud. And clones, what's the purpose of a clone? You're welcome. So you got the five slave masters, the archons, well, the draconians, the archons, the reptilians, the demons, and the AI NPCs, the vampires, right? The vampires. They're meant to keep you drained, exhausted, abused, silenced, powerless, brainless. You know what I mean? So that's the purpose of these. They're the reason ones that you're in your situation. They created the Draconians, the top three that created the Matrix is the Draconians, the Reptilians, and the Reptilians, the Draconians, the Reptilians, and the Archons. They created this Matrix. The demons and the vampires are from the underworld. I think the zombies are from the underworld too. Yeah, they're from the underworld. AI NPC clones, AI NPCs and clones are created from a lab, right? But the Archons, the Reptilians, the Draconians, the Archons, the Reptilians, they're not from this universe. They're not. Well, I don't know where Archons are from, but the Draconians, the Reptilians are definitely not from this universe. I feel like the Archons are from the underworld. Yeah, I think the Archons are from the underworld. They are. They are. So they're from the underworld, the Archons, with the reptilians. I'm sorry, the archons are with the demons and vampires, right? So that's what I'm saying. But that's why they're meant to keep you a slave. Do not even try to awaken these soulless beings. Wake up to this, wake up to that. They know what they're doing. Don't focus on that. Okay? Continue raising your vibration. They need you in a lower state. Even when you're depressed, you're feeding them. Why? Because you let things get to you. Don't react. I always say this: don't let the devil win. Every time I go through a lot, I be like, don't let the devil win. Don't let the devil win. Right? So that's what I'm saying. Stop trying to awaken the soulless. They're soulless for a reason. Thank you.
And peoples, so that all people on earth live in peace and harmony. And of course, such spiritual brotherhood causes the most
You mean
severe
Masons?
irritation and rejection on the part of official religious confessions, since it destroys the pyramid of religious power, which has been
They never
erected
had
for
power.
centuries by representatives of the dragon reptiles, and has already firmly established itself on Earth. Thus, practically all of humanity has fallen under the
swear to God,
power
she got the
of
key.
religious egregores, which hold people securely in their vice, stupefying their consciousness with a system of beliefs based on fear and obedience to the
There you
stern
go.
God and his viceroys on earth. It is not easy to disconnect from these powerful egregores, even for those who
They
do
never
not
were
consider
powerful, that's the
themselves
thing.
true believers, since customs and traditions originating in certain religions have already become firmly established in your daily life.
There you go.
But if
There
you
go.
approach this consciously, with a deep understanding of the causes and effects of the emergence of religions, you will undoubtedly succeed in this. And I bless you for this. The Father Absolute, who loves you immeasurably, spoke to you, channeled by Marta.
Bitch,
Today I am making my
Today, get the fuck in my face. Boss. Come on, asshole.